Hey guys, Natalie here. So I want to do a very quick video about party booking funnels, okay? Basically what that is creating the illusion to your potential hostesses that they were the ones that scheduled the date, that they're the ones that had all the decisions. But in reality, what happens is that you've pre-selected the dates that you want to have booked, and you gave them very pre-planned openings that you have, semi-based on what they've said, that now you get to choose your schedule. You can work it around your life, you know, whether you have children or you are in school or whether you are already fully employed or part-time employed and you're just looking to add extra. So booking parties around your life. And one of the things that I want to talk about is that much more than you realize, people are open to having a party during the week. You know, Wednesday hump days, or like, you know, the Wednesday blues or Tuesdays blues, when they think they have such a big week ahead, breaking it apart, making it fun. Or people that are on swing shifts like nurses and factory workers. There is such a huge demographic that are willing and open, and where it's preferable for them to do a party during the week. So don't fool yourself thinking that you only have your weekends available, because it couldn't be further from the truth. So we are going to basically dissect how this looks like and how you can achieve this, right? So first and foremost, you want to ensure that you are always readily available to book a party. Always ensure that you have your planner on hand, basically with perhaps even pre-selected dates that you really want to work. So let's say you know there's certain weekends coming up where you know you'll book them anyway. Highlight additional days during the week, you know, leading up to those dates. You know, like let's say you really want to book your Tuesday and your Thursday. You've got nothing going on. Birthday parties are coming up, so you need the additional income. Highlight them in your planner. Make sure that you have that visible for your potential hostesses to see. You can even add additional incentives, like double up on your party incentives, double up on your hostess credits, get an additional freebie item from me. Or it could be just you add on a mock $100 additional in sale bonuses that, you know, you can basically say, there you go, you already have $100 towards your party sales that can be applied towards your credits, right? So I'm going to do two fundamental differences. First, I'm going to do how you can target party dates, party bookings for specific dates that you want. I'm making it very quick, very easy, putting it down on paper, it's set, right? Getting it down on paper is what's most crucial when you're party booking. You don't want to be like, oh yeah, get back to me, because oftentimes they won't. And then you'll be having to follow up and bug them, and you just want it to be as fun and as positive of an experience as possible, right? So things come up, and you know, it's understandable, you know, sometimes party dates have to change, and that's fine. But we want to eliminate that as much as possible. So getting it down on paper almost immediately, with then same day follow-up, following day follow-up, creating your Facebook events, sending out your email invitations, all of that is super crucial, okay? So the other thing I want to talk about, so we're going to get into the funneling aspect, but the other part of this video will be about your scheduling time. Some people, I hear, they book their parties 2, 3, 4 months away, which is insane. You don't need that much time to party plan. You really don't. So unless someone's just given birth and they really do need time to recoup, there's really no reason why you need to be party booking months ahead or weeks and weeks ahead of time, right? So we're going to be doing a calculation just to show the fundamental difference of what it looks like when you're booking a party, you know, in 2, 3, or 4 weeks from now, compared to having it 6, 7, 8 weeks ahead. How that really, really does affect your bottom line, how it affects your earnings capability, right? So let's do the funneling first. We're going to talk about making it a really smooth and easy transition for booking your party, okay? So basically, we're going to start with the whole 2 to 3 weeks ahead. So how that would look like would be you would have your planner. Somebody says, yeah, I'd love to have a party. So whether you're already at an existing party or you are at Dollarama talking to the cashier and she asks you what you do for a living and you tell her and she says she's interested in booking a party, whatever, you're ready. You're always ready. Okay. You whip out your calendar. You show her your next 2, 3, maybe 4 weeks that you've got going on. Okay. So with that said, with that in mind, you basically say, would you prefer a weekday or a weekend? Okay. If you want, you can talk about the benefits of booking during the day, during the weeks, you know, that you double down your Hostess credits. You can do whatever. So basically she decides, let's say she says, I want a weekday. You can be like, okay, great. So in my calendar here, I have next Wednesday available. Hey, we could do a Wednesday hump day, fun day, you know, party, or that gets her envisioning the party already and getting excited about it. And then you can say, or we could do, you know, like the Monday blues, like, you know, like, or whatever, or Thursday, whatever, you know, whatever you want to call it. Come up with some funny, catchy names that you can call them. Stick with that. So you could just say, yeah, next Wednesday, I have, you know, this available next Wednesday, or the following Thursday I have available as well. Which day would work best for you? Most often, they're not going to say neither of them work. They're going to choose one, right? And then as soon as she says that, great. I have afternoon, so, you know, afternoon or evening planned available. Which one would you prefer? If she says an afternoon party, sounds fun. We could do mimosas, whatever. Great. I have 2. Most of my parties start at 2. Would you prefer to start at 2 or 2:30? Or a 2 and a 3, whatever you say, just very short choices. And within the span of a minute, you've got your date, you've got the time, you have everything. You have everything set up. You book it down on your calendar then and there. At that point, if you do have a Hostess booklet, hand it to her. If you don't, tell her you will be contacting her that evening to go over some details, or that you'll be following up with her the following day to go over details, to set up your Facebook party online, to create the event, to add her on Facebook, to send out email invites, whatever the case may be, and to start coaching her. Okay, Hostess coaching is just as important as getting the party booking itself. Okay, you want to maximize your party. Explain to her how it's beneficial for her too. Get her to doing some legwork too. Talking to the girls about inviting their friends. Talking to the girls about maybe booking their own party. Because guess what? She gets extra bonuses when her friends book. So get her doing some of that legwork for you. So that when you come to the party, they know about the benefits of booking a party. They might already have had seeds planted in their heads. They may have, you know, wanted to learn more about even becoming a rep. Who knows, right? Get her doing some of the lead work for you. So party coaching or Hostess coaching, we will be doing a video for that specifically. Okay. So today we're just looking at party booking and funneling. Okay. Now, really quickly, I want to talk about how far off you book your parties. So let's say this girl, you did her party, Wednesday came and it's gone. You got 2 party bookings from this one party, okay? So you can be either one of 2 different kinds of reps. You can be one that is like, get back to me, or it could be 2 months down the road. You could be 3 months down the road. That's okay, right? This is your business. It is not okay for it to be that far. And if it needs to be, then sure. But for the most part, you don't need that much time. And I've said this already, and it's very, very true. So you book your parties 2, 3, preferably, but if you can't, maybe even 4 weeks ahead, okay? So the main difference, and I will show you, the difference between this is a part-time job or a full-time income, where working 40 hours, technically working 40 hours can get you thousands of dollars. So which one do you want to be? You know, so let's say Tanya. Tanya books, her average party booking is she books 2 parties with every 1 party she has, right? That's steady growth. That's how you grow your business, right? Instead of it going down, it goes up. But she likes to book her parties much further away. She books them 3, 4, 5 or more weeks ahead, further down, right? And then let's say we have Lisa. Lisa also, her basic, she books 2 parties at every party she gets. She's also growing, right? However, with her, she books her parties 2 to 3 weeks ahead, and she tries as hard as possible to ensure that it is always kept within that 2 to 3 week. Okay? She's aggressive with her her hostess coaching and everything. She's organized. Okay? So at the 11th hour, let's say the 11th week, let's compare Lisa and Tanya. Tanya, the one that books her parties much further ahead. In 11 weeks, she's booked 9 parties. Okay? So with that 9 parties, basically, if she's doing that many parties with Femme Fatale, she's at a 35% commissions rate. So based on our party average, doing 9 parties in 11 weeks, she's earned basically commissions a little over $1,000. Okay? So it's nice, but it's not something exciting. Let's talk about Lisa. Lisa, in her booking parties, you know, and at one party booking 2 parties, right? In 11 weeks, she's booked 26 parties. And what that looks like with our reps, they're earning extra money, extra commissions when you're selling more. And if you're doing that many parties, you're selling more. You're probably recruiting girls as well, and you're growing a team. But just your basic, very basic commissions, how that would look like would be, that's basically 14, so 26 bookings. So with that 26 bookings, she's basically doing 3 or 4 parties a week, okay? 3 or 4 parties a week. So maybe she's doing a mimosa Sunday, you know, at brunch. And she's done a party maybe Friday and Saturday, or just Saturday. Then she's done a party on Monday, and then she's done a party on Wednesday, hump day Wednesday, whatever, right? She's committed 2 or 3 hours per party to do, okay? So she's basically worked 42 hours with that said, okay? Her earnings, however, are $3,920. There's a vast difference between the 2 reps. That's where the difference between, do you want to work your party or your business very part-time, or do you want to replace 1 week of work and make a whole month's salary? You know, this is where the crucial difference happens, right? So if you need more coaching, go on to our back office on our website for additional training, party planning, games for booking extra parties, how to talk about it, how to overcome objections. We have additional training for that. But I just kind of really wanted to talk about party funneling and the difference between booking sooner rather than later, okay? So we will be doing other training videos, but I just really wanted to sit down and talk about the differences here. So I hope you guys found this video very informative. I look forward to hearing more from you guys. I trust you will do well. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.